Southwest Dispatch.
Hi, I'm looking. I don't have an emergency so much, but I'm just looking for some information on. My daughter's a little bit out of control. She's screaming and yelling. She's threatened to kill herself. She's combative with me and her mother. I'm just at. I don't know what I can do or what I, we're like I'm just don't have any answers, and I'm just trying to get her help, and I don't know what to do.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, I have some bad news. Not only can we say Low Test Steve is probably the worst parent known to parenting, but he's also a perpetual liar. And I mean, that's not like the biggest revelation for everybody watching. If you've been watching for a long time, we know that Low Test Steve is a perpetual liar, but now we caught him in the act. And it's not just a little thing like, oh, my daughter said mean things about some girl in school and we lied about it, or she got into a fender bender and we kind of covered for her. No, he lied about the fundamental psyche of his own daughter, and that would be whether or not she was willing to take herself out of this world, if she was willing to self-harm herself, right? Steve Shirilla has been going on this campaign for probably about a month now, swearing and claiming up and down that Mackenzie Shirilla was not suicidal. She loved life. In quotations, that's what he said. That is in quotes. She loved life. She would have never wanted to end her life. But now, ladies and gentlemen, things are starting to change up a little bit. Things are starting to get a little wiggly and shaky because we have Plunder True Crime out here posting something completely opposite. Steve Shirilla calls the police for a particular reason because he didn't know how to deal with it. Low Test Steve doesn't know how to deal with his daughter. He called the police saying that she was exactly that. She wanted to do something to herself and he didn't know what to do. The self-deletion, if you will, right? She wanted to do something to herself and he called the police asking, what should I do? Yo, Steve, you are a liar. Make no mistake. 65% of the things that Steve Shirilla says is a lie or is regurgitated by Natalie. Anyways, we have a couple of snippets to go through today. Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know what to say, bro. Every defense they put forward falls apart. Let's check it out.
Southwest Dispatch.
Hi, I'm looking. I don't have an emergency so much, but I'm just looking for some information on. My daughter's a little bit out of control. She's screaming and yelling.
First and foremost, you're calling 911 and you don't think this is an emergency, right? What a fucking weirdo. And he's trying to be all polite and proper about it when he knows that his daughter's just breaking shit up. I'm talking tearing shit down, cussing her mom out, calling her the C word. I'm talking all types of disrespectful shit. Hi, excuse me. Well, this is not exactly an emergency. I want some information. Bitch, that's why the internet exists. Okay? You got your daughter breaking and throwing shit and then threatening to end it all. Yeah, okay. It's not an emergency. Look, LT. We're just going to call him LT. Let's go.
See so much, but I'm just looking for some information on. My daughter's a little bit out of control. She's screaming and yelling. She's threatened to kill herself. She's combative with me and her mother. I'm just at. I don't know what I can do or what I.
And I don't really know what he means by combative, my brothers and sisters, but Natalie said she did get into a few fisticuffs with some teachers, but it was just a little thing. It wasn't that serious. So maybe she's getting into a little fisticuffs with her parents. I mean, obviously it's not that serious, right? So, I mean, fisticuffs with the teachers, fisticuffs with the parents. Yeah, she's being really combative. She's over here screaming at my wife, and I don't really know what to do. How about be a parent? Man, I'll call my parents some pussies if I was having a temper tantrum. and they called the police on me. Guess what, Dad? You're a bitch. That's how I would feel in my heart. I wouldn't tell him that because anyways, I really understand why her family gets bitched out the way they do. I really understand it now. I understand it now.
Her mother, I'm just at, I don't know what I can do or what we're, I'm just don't have any answers, and I'm just trying to.
Hold on. This motherfucker said he just doesn't have any answers, so he called the police for answers. God bless you, sir. I swear this is the last time I'm backing this up. Well, I just really want you to hear the words that are exiting this man's mouth, right? At the same time, he's over here saying, no, my daughter loved life. Steve. You have been exposed, my brother. I have to be honest with you.
Information on my daughter's a little bit out of control. She's screaming and yelling. She's threatened to kill herself. She's combative with me and her mother. I don't know what I can do or what I just don't have any answers, and I'm just trying to get her help, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay. You said she's threatening to kill herself.
Well, look at her pink hair too. Just a indicator of how the family's rocking. Nothing wrong with pink hair. I mean purple hair or whatever the fuck color hair that. Nothing wrong with it, but it's just a little indicator. You think she look like 11 in this picture? I wouldn't have. You think I would have my 11-year-old going crazy and shit like that? Hell no, bro. Shit. Hold on. Hey, to each their own. Ain't nothing wrong with it. To each their own. But it's just an indicator on how relaxed they are. They let that girl do anything she wanted to do in life, including cuss them the fuck out when they got out of line. Now they're calling the police for some help. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what I can and can't do. I'm not going to give no suggestions, but there are a lot of options on the table that you just aren't seeing, I guess.
To do?
She threatened to kill herself. I don't think it's real. I think it's more to get at mom and upset mom.
Okay.
But I don't know what are there options, or can I just don't have any information on what I can do other than.
How about beat her fucking ass? No, you know what? We don't even have to get violent because that's the 2000s era. That's like the 90s. We don't gotta be in the 80s and 90s. We could take it up to the 2000s, the later 2000s. Take all her shit. The fuck you talking about? No car. I'm talking this is about to be solitary confinement. No car, no internet, no 5G, no 4G, no 3G, zero internet. And I'm going to make sure of it because these little shits know how to get online. I'm going to make sure of it. No internet's going to hurt like a motherfucker. Camp all day. Extracurricular activities, even if it's detrimental to my own self. You doing all the extra shit that you hate. Man, fuck you talking about? Are there any options? I'm calling 911 because I have a shitty daughter. Well, I mean, are there any options? I just don't know what I can and can't do. How about beat her ass? That's always the option at the end. That's always an option. Anyways, let's continue, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on with bro. Bro is he is a failure.
Stand at her. I took off her door. I took all her. I'm taking her.
Oh, I took off her door. And man, fuck you. Fuck, sure.
Stuff away. She I have a disrespectful 15-year-old that's just losing her mind.
Right. I can, if she's threatened suicide, I can send medics out to do like a psych eval on her. I can also send officers out if you want me to, just to do a welfare check and talk to her. I can give you a phone number for like a local center that they go to if they do get a psych eval, and you can talk to those nurses and see what they say. I don't know if they do over the phone, anything like that. But
I'm about to get a whole psych eval on a 15-year-old asshole. I hope your insurance is lit. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. Go get that psych eval. Go spend that money. You just got a little piece of shit daughter. We about to do a whole psych eval. What do you think the police are going to do? All they're going to do is hold you for like 72 hours or some shit or whatever the fucking protocol is. They don't give a fuck. You're over here asking for options, brother. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Other than that, Up to
like,
you.
so if you send EMS out this way, they'll have somebody that can kind of.
It'll be the medics. They'll talk to her. They'll check her vitals. They'll do a psych eval on her and see if she wants to be transported to have a psych eval at the hospital.
Okay. Can we do that? Can I do that?
Yeah.
I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do. And
What's your?
I'm at my wit's end. I'm overheating. I might faint. I'm at my wit's end. I don't. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm just at my wit's end. I know the operator's mad professional. I'm talking super professional. But way down deep there, somewhere in her soul, is like, this guy's a pussy. I'm just imagining that's what she said. I'm not saying she did say that. But holy crap. You can only imagine what she's thinking in her actual non-professional brain. Like, holy shit. What am I listening to? I'm at my wit's end. Please send EMS. Check her vitals. Lord have mercy.
Address.
Plunder. True crime audio.
Plunder.
And Strongsville?
True crime audio.
And how old is you? Said 15?
She's 15.
Okay.
So this is when she was 15. This is before
she any medical symptoms?
Yo, get the fuck out of my face. This is before she murdered everybody. So she was just a little badass kid being a little bitch. She was 15 years old back in the day. Imagine how she was at 14. Imagine how she was at 13. She was probably a nightmare continuously. She was a continuous nightmare. It didn't stop. This shit, she was a nightmare. When do kids get bad? Around 7, right? Maybe a little younger. Maybe 6. Maybe 5, right? From the time she got, when kids get bad, they lose that little innocence. She was a nightmare from there on out. They didn't know how to control it. They didn't know how to control any phase of her life.
She's got high anxiety, and that kind. And she's just got a lot of anxiety,
Okay. All right. Let me get them started. Don't hang up, okay? I'm going to come back and get more information from you.
Honestly, you get bad from toddler age because then you start testing your parents and you start doing bullshit. So whatever age toddler is at, which is like not that old, she was a nightmare from then. I can imagine she was probably a nightmare when she was younger. Holy shit. Especially around 5 and 6. Oh my goodness. Mackenzie running around, nightmare. Look at Natalie. Look at Natalie being all, ooh. Look at her being all introspective and shit with the flowers and shit. Natalie trying to be the cool girl. What does it say? Beach feels. Ooh, Natalie. Oh no, Kinsey. Yeah, I like that shirt, Kinsey. Oh, but it shows my shoulder though. Oh, that's what's cool. Okay, Kinsey. I'll wear it. Natalie over here trying to be sexy and shit. Look at the picture. All right, beach feels.
All right, we have them going to
Plunder. True crime audio.
And is she on any anxiety medication?
She has it. I don't know if she's taking it. I know she smokes marijuana.
That's not anti-anxiety, you dumb shit. And you don't know whether or not she's on medication? Are you insinuating that she might be doing pills, like drugs that are not subscribed? You don't know. Why would you first go to marijuana? I love how he says it, by the way.
I know she smokes marijuana, which I have no control over in a sense, but I think she kind of.
They copied that line, Kristen.
But
so they asked if she's on any medical anti-anxiety medication, and you say, I know she smokes marijuana, and that's something I can't control. So he's been criticized for this before. The fact that he's like defending himself off rip, he knows it sounds bad. He's been criticized by other parents about this before. I know that she smokes marijuana, and I mean, I can't control that. What a sub male.
She has it. I don't know if she's taking it.
Okay.
I know she smokes marijuana, which I have no control over in a sense. But I think she kind of.
In a sense.
Copy that line, Kristen.
But I'm just at my last wits. I don't know what to do.
What's the phone number for you? I'll get up my Christine. Hold on.
It's
hold on a second before we throw it.
Oh, now you actually hear Mackenzie in the background.
Okay, go ahead with the phone number.
Plunder. True crime audio.
True crime audio.
And your name?
That's Steve.
Okay.
Did he say Desperate Steve? Hold on.
And your name?
That's Steve.
Did he literally call himself Desperate Steve? Maybe we should incorporate that into his nickname. Low Test Desperate Steve. What the fuck? I think he might have been in mid-sentence, but I heard Desperate Steve.
Audio.
And your name?
That's Steve.
Okay. And a last name?
Shirilla. Shirilla.
And hold on a second. What's her name?
It's Mackenzie.
Same last name?
Shirilla, same.
Okay. And will she meet the medics at the door at all? Or do you
I don't. She's up in her room screaming and yelling at her mom right now. So.
Okay. All right.
Oh, she's screaming and yelling at her mom, and you're not in there defending your wife? Supporting your wife? Oh no, she's up there screaming at her mom right now. No, I don't know. Maybe you have to come inside. Jesus Christ.
Just you meet the medics at the door. They just don't like to make entry into homes right now because everything that's going on.
I'm here.
Just meet the medics at the door. They might be able to talk to her then and get her to come outside. So just meet them there and see what they want to do from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Stressful evening, huh, LT Steve? Or we should say LTD Steve, you know? All types of fucking acronyms and shit for bro's name. Yeah, I mean, just a stressful night. I mean, listen, what can you do? You clearly can't stop her from smoking pot, smoking dope, and you can't stop her from yelling and disrespecting you and breaking shit. What can you do? I guess you have to call the police. This story was always going to end in tragedy. It just would have been better if it ended in Mackenzie's tragedy alone. Unfortunately, two souls were brought into this situation. But anyways, I want to move forward. I wanted to reinforce some of this negative reinforcement her parents would give her, right? We have another phone call, fast forward while she's in jail, and they talk about the judge. Obviously, the judge is a Russo. Her name is Nancy. She's thinking that because Dom sold weed and stuff, right? She's thinking that the Russos paid off the judge with Dom's weed money. Just a dumb fuck, bro. Just nothing floating up there. Let me show you this call. Probably not going to hear the whole thing, but I want to get to the point where Mackenzie's theories start to fly. Because, are they some interesting theories?
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, I was not about to tell them I
Hey.
can't get on the phone again. But I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, orange is the new black.
Oh yeah, so I if it's anything like that, I'll know.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, this is insanity.
And I'll probably
Huh?
I'll probably have a roommate there.
A what?
A roommate.
Oh, I don't know.
So it sounds like this is before she goes and she goes to her other facility, her 15-year facility. She doesn't know if she's gonna have a roommate or not. They're talking about Orange is the New Black. I would say it's probably a horrible show to watch to actually prepare for the real world. But hey, I mean, maybe it worked out because it seems like Mackenzie's a bit popular. She got to making that jewelry and she got to getting in them relationships, and it seems like she was A-okay, which is very unfortunate. Let's keep going.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, no.
That would be nice, huh?
A lot of the places here are open dorms.
I don't know what that means. Oh, like a big room with cots?
What?
Like a big room with just cots in it or something?
No, a big room with just beds.
That's what she means, you dumb fuck.
That is crazy to me.
A big room with just cats? A big room with just cats? Mackenzie's like, no, stupid. It's like a big room with like just beds. Bro, I know that hurts Natalie's heart here. Because Natalie's, make no mistake, Natalie's not the brightest in the world, but damn it, the fall off is insane. Let me make sure I'm not saying. Let me make sure. Hold on. What is a cot? Just in case I'm tripping. It's a fucking bed. I mean, it's one of the shitty beds, but Mackenzie is probably one of the most ill-informed humans. She has the TikTok brain, is what I like to say. One of the most ill-informed adults on this planet, and it's a lot of them out there. Y'all, man, listen. These iPad kids, man.
I know.
You want that?
I don't care. I'm not afraid. I would rather be out of my room. Like, I would rather, like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
I agree.
Like,
I
just,
agree.
wanna be out of
Anything
the
for
room.
you, Master Kinsey.
Right. Hold on, I gotta feed the cat real quick.
Anything for you, Master Kinsey God. You want that better? Yeah. I agree, Master Kinsey God. Jesus, Daddy, God, Kinsey.
Just beds.
That is crazy to me.
I know.
You want that?
I don't care. I'm not afraid. I would rather be out of my room. Like, I would rather, like...
Yeah.
I don't
You're
want
right.
to be in a cell. Like, I just, like, want to be out of a
Of
room.
course.
Right.
Of course.
Hold on, I gotta feed the cats real quick. Hold on. I'm not gonna be able to get them. So loud. So you just got your period?
I think so.
Yo.
I've been about to start it for a long time. I think my dress is, like, pushing it back.
I'm sure it is.
So wait, what?
That shit gonna be nasty as fuck, cause you know Mackenzie, her ass don't even be showering, bro. You know how foul that shit about to be? Remember, this is during the time Mackenzie was taking no showers. Let's put those two together.
I don't know what people are saying, though, like Miss Kent and, like, everyone.
Well, they're just obviously distraught and praying for you and dumbfounded and beside themselves and never giving up and, same old.
Are they going to message me?
I hope so. I gave them your info.
I don't know if they can.
That's what I said. I said, I don't know if you can, but here's your info. I said the same thing.
I'm, like, scratching my head and, like, helly fucking, like, shit is just coming out. Like, big ass chunks is coming out of my head. Megan was, like, love picking at this shit.
I don't want to talk about it.
Shitty booty ass, dandruff having ass, just greasy and disgusting. Mackenzie's going through it, I promise y'all, bro. But don't worry, she's gonna take that pain and she's gonna fuel herself with hatred for the Russo family. And Natalie's gonna cheerlead her all the way through it. She's gonna hold her hand even and tell her, yeah, baby, go even harder, baby. Hold on.
Yeah, I still find that so crazy that she hasn't, like, reached out or anything.
She's weak.
She's weak, Kinsey.
What'd you say?
She's a weak person.
She's just weak.
As fuck. She's, like, such a weirdo.
Oh, yeah.
After everything our family's done for her, too, like, that's just, like,
I
crazy.
know.
Weakness, Kinsey. Weakness.
That's what I'm saying. She's just weak and doesn't have a real good, secure sense of who she is. She's just a follower,
Yeah, I don't want to hear it from none of them.
No.
What are they talking about?
Nope. Me either.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
But you could just go announce that you're dead without, like, even asking me or saying, you were like, what? She said that right there is such an attention thing. You're not going to ask me first or message me like, oh, my God, is it true? Huh?
She wanted the clout.
Exactly. Fake.
you know, see her at a party I go to. Like, she was at Bubba's graduation party, and she's like, I'm so drunk. And, like, she's like, I miss you, Kenzie. Like, does Dom have weed?
Oh, my God.
And then she would smoke weed with us, and then it would just be like, I would, like, not see Megan again for a long-ass time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Fake. Fake follower. She's a party girl.
Fake follower. If anything, she was a moocher and she knew that Mackenzie wasn't real, so she played the game. Like, listen, let's be honest. In high school, when you're in toxic ass friend groups like that, you take the things that you can get. You're only there because you can come up on something. So you're there for the shrooms. You're there for the weed. Dom sold weed. You know, it's cool to hang out with Dom because, like I told y'all before, you know, people will come around you when you have the stuff, you know, it's just part of the game. Now she's acting like all these little fake friends mean something to her. Now that they broke ties, rightfully so. Man, get the fuck out of here. And then she has her mom cheerleading her like another little fucking 16-year-old. Mind you, her mom's like 57. Oh no, she looks like she's 57.
Mm-hmm.
She weird.
Yeah.
She looks like she's pushing 60.
I wish someone had a comb I could use. They have like brushes, but I need like a comb so I could like scratch all this dandruff off my scalp.
Ew.
Has the right
All right,
to
I'm gonna skip this because fuck all that. Let's get to the judge over here. Nasty asshole.
Money here though.
But you're not though. Okay.
So I'm
You
leaving.
still need a brush, Kens.
It's okay. There's girls here with a brush.
Don't loan Mackenzie your brush to all the girls in there. If you're ever seeing this shit, if Mackenzie comes around begging for brushes, don't loan it to him.
Okay. I was gonna say, because then you can massage your scalp with the nubby brush.
Oh, you could massage your scalp with a nubby brush. Shut the fuck
Right,
up,
drop the
Natalie.
phone.
If
Hello?
you like put the nubby brush in a circular rotation,
Oh,
you can like
Lord.
massage your scalp.
Oh, sorry to fix the phone. I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah, I'm
nubby
just gonna like
brush.
scratch my scalp when I go back in my room.
Well, don't scratch too hard though, because you can damage your scalp and then have open sores. So don't do that. You should really get the nubby brush
Oh yeah, get the nubby
and massage your
brush.
scalp in a circular rotation.
Yeah, get the
I like
nubby
the pants
brush.
that they have here better than the juvenile pants though.
Oh, good.
And I thought I'd be seeing like roaches crawl around the floor, but there's none.
That's good. Although those are everywhere.
They're all over the kitchen apparently.
Yeah, no, I mean everywhere. Even restaurants. They're just literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere where there's cardboard boxes. That's where they like to hang out.
If you ever want some advice about anything, never get it from Natalie, okay? Never take it from Natalie because you'll probably die. I'm talking if she says drink water on a hot day, you probably have to rethink it. If she told me to drink water on a hot day, I wouldn't drink that shit. Because there's something about that day that would kill me because Natalie's that fucking stupid. Okay? Any advice she gives you, disregard it.
And those are most found at
did
like.
not have cardboard boxes. They were all over pulp.
Didn't their stuff come in cardboard boxes? You know, that's gross that they were all over pulp.
I told you that. That's why they got mad as fuck when I wrote that review. I was like,
Gross.
yes, and they have roaches.
Ew. It's gross.
But yeah, hopefully, like, so I'm gonna get off this pod Sunday. I'm gonna be off this pod Sunday.
Yep.
And I'm gonna leave here and go to the Marysville camp, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because clearly the judge just wants to speed this process up as fast as she can and get it out of her hands.
Yeah.
Wonder how much money she made from this.
Now, first and foremost, what? You wonder how much money she made from this? Maybe her yearly salary? Like, what are you talking about? Like, hey, it's not like the mob boss is coming over with an envelope like, hey, here's 50 grand. Make this shit go away. What is Mackenzie's been watching too many movies or something. That judge didn't get anything out of this but the job that she signed up for. I wonder how much she got paid. But wait, the theory gets deeper.
this process up as fast as she can and get it out of her hands.
Yeah.
Wonder how much money she made from this.
Her mom's
Maybe
right
they'll
over
look
there.
for like deposits or some shit, or cash, some weird shit.
Yeah.
They probably gave her the cash that like Dom had.
Candy, we're not talking about anything, remember? Don't. I don't even know what you're talking about, so just stop. We can't talk about anything like that.
You gotta cut our time short. What? So they can't get like transport to bring it up or something like that?
Anyways, I'm gonna stop it right there because Mackenzie just keeps on bitching about shit. But I just enjoyed that theory so much, so thoroughly. So the new theory is that the Dom family, even if Dom's family, right, wasn't directly involved, the judge probably used the money he made from the weed. Ooh, nefarious actions taking place. Oh my God, the conspiracies. FBI, please look into this. Because clearly the Russos have some backdoor dealings happening. Wow. Anyways, man, I'm going to get back at you guys real soon. I mean, Mackenzie is not the brightest out there in the bunch, and holy shit does it show in this video. Anyway, stay inside, stay safe. Don't be a fucking dumbass. I'll see you soon. Peace.